Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to take a look at Unihertz TickTock-S. Now basically this is a new rugged phone, comes equipped with some cool features, but first let's see what's inside of the box. First we are presented with the usual paperwork, the SIM ejection tool, also has here a film screen protector. Inside of the box we have a charger, Type-C charging port, this is the European version. We have a Type-C dongle, Type-C to 3.5. This is the Type-C cable. Nothing else on the box really, but I'm impressed that they put this dongle in the box. This is the phone itself. As you can see, the phone has a protective case. It was pre-installed in the box inside. Let me remove it. This is a nice case actually. And now for the phone itself. We have two cameras here on the back. This is a 1.3-inch display. This is the LED flashlight. Here we have the speaker of the phone, Unihertz branding. This is the charging port, which is sealed. This is a very nice touch. The phone is IP68 dust and water resistant, meaning that you can submerge this phone up to 1.5 meters for, let's say, 30 minutes, I think. Yeah, 30 minutes. Here on the front, we are presented with an IPS 6.53-inch 1080p display. We have the selfie camera here on the top left side of the phone. I was expecting more bezels, to be honest. We have the earpiece here. On the right side, we have the volume buttons. We have the power button, which also serves as a fingerprint sensor. And here on the left side, we have two function buttons and the SIM tray. And here on the top we have, which I believe it's an IR blaster. This phone will cost you $269 US. It has 256 gigabytes of storage, UFS 2.2, and we have the MediaTek Dimensity 700 5G processor, which is clocked at 2.2 GHz. The battery of this phone is 5200 mAh and it supports 30-watt fast charging. This phone started its life at Android 12. Now let's take a look at the phone. Here we have the basic toggles of Android 12. But one of the coolest things about this phone is this rear display. This rear display is programmable, meaning that we can switch this part here. We can do that by going to settings, swipe down, subscreen settings, select clock plate. Personally, I prefer this green one, but we can change it. Screen timeout. We can change the backlight level. Double tap, notification tip, app select. Here we can select the apps that we want to use here at this display, at the secondary display. Since we are on settings, let's take a look around here. The phone supports wireless 5 GHz band, meaning that we have fast wireless connectivity. We have VPN, network speed, private DNS, connected devices. We have NFC, intelligent assistant, network manager, app blocker. This is kind of cool actually. Freezer. This will put any app to freeze, meaning that you won't be able to use it without a password. Shortcut settings. Here we can program these two buttons on the left side of the phone. We have the scan tool, more settings. It's kind of funny actually, because with 21% it says that more than 2 days left. The phone has 256 GB of storage, but I've installed a few things. The system occupies 11 GB, and we still have, let's say, around 230 GB free. 232 to be specific. We have sound. We will do the speaker test in a second. Display, brightness level is at maximum. We have dark theme, night light, adaptive brightness, wallpaper. We can choose the wallpapers here, screen timeout, etc. Lift to wake, security, face and fingerprint. I've only registered one fingerprint, and the fingerprint of this phone is fast. Let me show you what I mean. It's fast actually. Let's try the face unlock. The face unlock is fast, but I would recommend you guys use the fingerprint sensor for more security. Privacy, safety and emergency, digital well-being, so yeah, those were the settings. Now let's try to play some games. Subway Surfers is a small game. I believe that Subway Surfers is a small game, and I don't believe we will have any lag or any problems with this game. As I say in my recent videos, if a phone is bad, it will lag at the beginning of the game of Subway Surfers. As you can see for yourself, it's not lagging at all, meaning that the performance while gaming will be good. we won't have problems playing Subway Surfers. Now let's open a big game, Asphalt 9. And as you guys saw, the gameplay was very good. I wasn't expecting, because honestly I was believing that the phone would lag and the game might freeze, but that didn't happen. The gameplay was very good. Now let's open the camera, see the features here. Picture size goes up to 64 megapixels on the ratio 4:3. Let's go to video. We have electronic image stabilization. We can turn it off or on, our choice. Video format, most compatible, high efficiency. Video quality goes up to 2K. It's limited to 30 FPS. We don't have 60 frames per second on the video recording. Let's go to different shooting modes. We have time-lapse. Video quality of the time-lapse goes up to 1080p. We have Pro mode. And here on more we see that we have macro and macro video. Now let's open YouTube, test the display and the speaker of this phone. The video quality on YouTube goes up to 1440p. It's quite good actually. Let's check the viewing angles. Okay, for an IPS display, this is actually good. Now let me open another video. Oh, this phone has only one speaker, but it's very loud, and you can feel the bass. If we leave the phone like this on the table and the sound has bass, it will vibrate, and you will feel the vibration. I was not expecting this phone to be this loud. The viewing angles of the display are good and the speaker is good. We have student mode, which is basically a feature that if we want to give the phone to someone else, we activate student mode and they cannot install, disinstall or restore the phone to factory settings. We have application whitelist, where we can leave the apps that we want for that user to use. And we have available time period for restricted application. We can add the apps here. We have Zaza remote. Now basically what this app does is that will turn your phone into a remote via this IR blaster here. We can control TVs, AC, projectors, DVDs, air cleaner, fan, water heater, amplifier, etc. This is another cool feature that this phone has. Now let me show you this secondary display. Here we can control music. We have compass. We can use the camera. We can add more apps, but I prefer to keep it nice and clean. I like to have only this watch face, the music control, the compass, this comes in handy, and the possibility to control the camera. So this was the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you on the next one.